dealing with all of these celebrities and things like that, going through potential deals, what is it like, working with the next level of entertainment on that level? You know what I'm saying? You've been in battle rap for so many years, the politics and things. What is it to work with the politics on that level? Dealing with high level entertainers and things like that.
It gets sketchy.
Okay.
And if you get in your ego, I understand now that when certain lists go out and my expert opinion is not mentioned, it's for the purpose of me saying something about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's not an actual ranking.
Mm-hmm.
There's no real actual ranking. You know what I mean? Like we can play the numbers game if we want, but if you watch my expert opinion, you watch it for a specific reason.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch the other podcasts, you watch them for a specific reason.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm a supplier of something that you get from me specifically, how can I measure myself against other people that's not supplying the same thing? You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point? And I do understand that sometimes a motherfucker will be like, yo, don't put him on the list. Don't put him on the list. Let's see if he gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if he gonna bring it up. Let's see if he gonna beef and make it bigger than what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I figured it out, so I don't fall for the shit. I don't fall for it.
My question to you is,
Cause for the record, it be motherfuckers that had you sitting at their fucking conference room trying to figure out how to pay you that'll do some shit like that. Don't let that go over your head.
Yeah.
So if you ever saw a list, a podcast that I wasn't on, guaranteed, I sat in the conference room with them like this.
Yeah.
And they were trying to figure out how to pay me. So it is what it is.
So my question to you is this, like, first of all, I want to give you your flowers because you are the first battle rapper that crossed over to the mainstream. And
I'm not the first.
Well, in my eyes, because that's what I know.
Right.
Like, you the first one to do it. Like,
Shout out to Conceited, shout out to Charlie Clips, shout out to Hitman Holla. I feel like they did that. They crossed over to the mainstream.
Right, but I'm talking about far as media goes, like far as podcast goes, you are the first.
I would say as far as owning my own platform goes, I'm the first.
Correct. All right. So thank you for educating me. All right.
Right.
So this is my question to you. Do you feel like you are unappreciated, like, to the battle rap culture when it comes to, like, I guess not getting the notoriety? Well, you got notoriety, but
not the notoriety. You know what I know what it is? Sometimes I speak on Twitter and I speak rhetorically. And people think I'm actually asking a question. But I already know the answer to the question. So they take it as, oh, Math is looking for acknowledgement. It's not that I'm looking for acknowledgement. I'm just pointing out, this is how you niggas move. You'll spread this shit, but you won't talk about this shit. And I see you, and I'm letting you know this is how you flawed. You won't talk about the good shit, but you'll leap out the fucking window for some negative shit.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm not looking for acknowledgement. I'm trying to get other people to see it. Like, yeah, these niggas kind of shady. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I think people take it as, oh, he's crying for niggas to recognize him to do this and recognize him to do that. No, I'm just pointing out, yo, did y'all see that when I did this, nobody said nothing, but now these niggas is all over this bullshit?
Yeah.
That's all I'm pointing out. You know what I'm saying? And whether it's me telling the fans, like, pay attention to who you fucking with. Pay attention to who you fucking with. Because these niggas ain't gonna lead you in a good direction. They gonna make you a hater by watching their content. Because they're haters. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Yo, Hoffa, on another note, right? I wanted to ask you, I saw a picture with you. I guess you was like becoming a Mason or something like that.
Right. You saw a picture.
Yeah, just like a picture is like, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure, but niggas try to act like Math, he Illuminati, all of this shit. But of course, if you have an understanding of what a Mason is, you know what I'm saying, you do your knowledge and things like that, of course. But what's your thoughts when you saw that picture come out and everybody goes and have their
My thoughts was one of my brothers got overzealous.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to. And for those of you that know, I wanted to belong to a group of brothers that showed the same principles and morals that I had.
Okay.
The same principles and morals that I've always run into problems with people with. You dig what I'm saying? Where it's like I'll be complaining about loyalty because I'm expecting loyalty from people who didn't have a foundation of that.
Gotcha.
So, any decisions that I made was based on belonging to a group of people who think like me.
Gotcha. For those who don't understand and might have a misconception of that, what is a Mason? You know what I'm saying?
My perception of it
Okay.
is someone who belongs to a group of people who are willing to help each other and stand for something.
Okay.
If you don't stand for anything, you fall for anything. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you stand for something, then I could stand with you.
Gotcha.
So it's basically, and I'm not gonna get too deep into the situation,
Okay.
but it's basically a group of brothers that look out for each other.
Gotcha.
And if you're smart, you would want that on your side. If you're not, then you would look at it and be like, oh, I think they doing this. I think they doing that.
Yeah.
I think they doing this. But you don't know what's going on until you're on the inside of it.
Gotcha. Okay. Is this something that you feel like has definitely been a positive thing for your maturation and growth?
I'm only going to move in the direction of positivity. Otherwise, what's the point?